At the Stadium Car Park, Jab Fest 22. At Starboys Promotion, together with Stag, say the race is on for a new Jab Fest King 2022. Grenada's biggest artists will be vying for the Jab crown. The place is going to shell. Look out for guest performances by top soca artists, so you know enough energy and mass. Dress code Juve style. We talking old clothes, wigs, cut up styling, overall just anything. But remember, no old oil. This is the official launch of the Juve. Get your tickets early for only $35 at GoToFet.com. Grenadian Optical, Chucky's, Curland on the Terminal, Chubby Shop in Grand Anse, and Eddie's in Mount Gay. But you pay more at the door. All artists get registered. It's Jab Fest, July 29th, Stadium Car Park. It's going to be the biggest Jab convention ever. Jab Fest is powered by Stag, a man's beer, Independence Agencies Limited, Campari, Captain Harris Apartments, Boss FM, Monster, Go to Fet, We FM, Dasani Water, Coca-Cola. Will you find Grenada's top local stars aligned with the region's best, the biggest white? And this year, we are bigger and better, boasting the biggest white stage and the biggest white road to take you straight into Juve.
I consider all your people.
On Sunday, August 7th at the National Stadium, we feature Kes the Band, Iowa George, and the All-Star Band with College Boy Jesse.
Cause in our real life, them is not your friend. Live your life, don't study
Also performing exclusively on the biggest white stage, Boise,
I said the master from the entrance.
Looney Spark and Electrify,
Go get so mashed up like a tsunami.
Dash, and Redneck.
Run to the stage and kick it.
Together with Inspector, Mr. Legs, Lil Jello, Lil Carey, Lavaman, Talpree, Temptress, and Slaughter. When we say big, we mean big. It's the biggest white. Sunday, August 7th at the National Stadium from 10 p.m. sharp. Secure your tickets now from the usual Sunshine Promotion outlets and GoToFed.com.
Got you joking, got you whining. That is the time you to wine, because she want money and you don't have a cent. Anytime the man come around, you can't pay the rent. And talking about you want to chill, you want more enjoyment. But when you find her accent, she will tell you entanglement. Ask her how you let that go on, yes, well I will box the man. Ask her how you let that go on, yes, well I will box the man. And you know the girl used to want, yes, well I will box the man. She taking the younger one, yes, well I will box the man. Ask her how you let that go on, yes, well I will box the man. Ask her how you let that go on, yes, well I will box the man. And you know the girl used to hard, yes, well I will box the man. And she taking the younger one, yes, well I will box the man. But in her got she whining, got she joking, got she whining. Carnival time, got she whining, got she joking, got she whining. That is the time you to wine. She said that it's 2 years now, dog has left her and gone. And that is the reason why she started the confusion. But now that August back, we'll have to leave alone. Cause she
I've been playing this song over and over, and it's just the other day Brother B was here that I finally understood what the song was about. I knew I heard Oscar, and then I heard August and Will, but it didn't connect. It still did not click. It's just the other day I realized, actually talking about what transpired at the Oscars, right? The Will box Chris Rock. Oscar, you let that go on. And August, she whining. That's a masterfully done song, Brother B. Talk about taking current affairs and turning it into a song. Pick up yourself, Brother B. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Christelle, Roseanne. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Clarina. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Lydia James. Good morning, Christelle, Queen B. Cadnisha, good morning. Brother B, come again. Good morning. Good morning. Who else is here? Good morning, Julianne. Good morning. Jackie still sleeping like in leg, Papa. Good morning, Moisha. Good morning, Derek Coffey. Good morning, Laurel. Jeffrey Castillo. Good morning. Michelle Alexander. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome, welcome. Final one for the week. And boy, we have a lot to talk about. Y'all saw the heading, right? Of course, Queen Show. I don't even know where to start, you know. I'm like so all over the place this morning, but my eyes joking me. Imagine my first, like, during the week pet, my eyes joking me already. Oh boy. I know how to make it, but I have to make it. Got home like what? After 2 this morning? And instead of going to my bed, I starting to answer people on Facebook. They say it's a good sometimes, a good and a bad thing when your name easy to call. So, the service was really bad at Spice Basket, so I really wasn't getting connection. And when I got home, I just went, I don't know why I didn't just be and go in my bed. But no, pick up my phone, log on to Facebook. Like Facebook have a jumbie. You must go in it before you go to sleep, and you must go in it after you wake up. First thing in the morning, last thing in the night. You would think getting home that time of the morning, you'll go in your bed, go and brush your teeth, take a shower, and go in your bed. No. Went on Facebook and saw my name, and I lost count of the amount of tags. Only to realize I have to respond. I could have closed the phone and go in my bed. No. That took me almost 3 a.m. and get up this morning with my eyes joking. And I show those of all you who tag me, all you probably wake up late and all you could afford to sleep in late, but y'all stressing me. Anyways, good morning, Miss Caraco. Yo, she had me in stitches. I know it was not planned. I had absolutely no idea. We got there. I left home like 6:45 to get to Spice Basket. Because from the minute I saw Spice Mass announce Queen Show was sold out, I'm like, you know what? I'm the queen of turn. Call me Queen Turn. I just turn for no reason. I could have somewhere to be and I'm gonna be on time, but I just start to turn. I sit down, I walk at the time, yeah man. I go on Facebook, I go on Instagram, start makeup, you stop, you go on your phone, you start like listen. Sometimes I swear I have a turn jumbie. It's like just turning for no reason. Like get up, do what you gotta do and move. Anywho's yesterday was one time I had fire under my feet, so I'm like, I have no intention of standing up in heels in Spice Basket, so let me go to Spice Basket. Thankfully, Christopher Edwards got there on time and was able to reserve us some seats. But that traffic jam from Decor gas station all the way up to Spice Basket in Bolio was a mess. Thankfully, some of me had to know people there. I was able to get a nice little park by my little brother-in-law up the road there. And I was inside. So I got inside and was action from the beginning. So let me just say congratulations first off to all the contestants. It is not an easy feat to go on stage. And the time I started talking to these young ladies, I've been preaching that it's not easy to go on stage before an audience. You don't know what you're going to get because some of y'all, we'll get to that part. But anywho's, congratulations to Miss St. George. Congratulations to Miss St. Mark, St. David, and all the other contestants, St. Andrew, St. Patrick, St. David, Carriacou, P.T. Martinique, good morning. I know you guys are probably breathing a sigh of relief. It's over. You can go back now to enjoying your life as you know it. You can go back to getting immersed in the carnival and enjoying yourself, going to the fete, eating whatever you want. I know you're looking forward to that, the endless training and what have you, because it's not easy. You have to go to training every single day, practice sessions, practice your to walk, practice to talk, practice your talent. It's a lot of work. It's not as easy as some may think it is. So when you hear people booing and jeering and mocking and putting up all these mean statuses and comments, it's like sometimes we forget ourselves in the hype and the excitement to get a few laughs and a few likes. We just go crazy and forgetting that they didn't have to do it, but they chose to. So at least applaud them. Everybody wouldn't come out at the top, Sometimes you have the best intentions. You're thinking you're going to say the right thing, but you just freeze. The nerves, looking at an audience, looking up at you, hearing the snickering, seeing the laughter in little corners. It takes a lot from you. You're distracted. So, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I just want to say congratulations to everyone. Jackie, you need to have me as a friend. Anyway, I see Kawash calling you and tell you, look him there. Some of all this cock and Kawash man and them all, they just do too much. You ain't bringing out your woman in your house to eat lobster, but you're bringing out woman to eat lobster and woman home eating back and neck and turkey wings. All the out of order and timing. The only problem I had with her was calling my name and say I see you. You can leave it apart. Just tell somebody say they see you so and so. You don't ever say who tell you. Because them man and them just turn around and want to fight with who tell you. And next minute you hearing I getting beat up and I in problems because I tell you. You don't have to say who say. Just say, hey, I see a man up the road or I see a man down the road. You don't need to tell them who tell you. Yeah, so I know you're young still. You ain't know about them thing. But next time, don't say who tell you. All right? Just say somebody tell you. May always put somebody. And when they ask you who is this somebody, stress somebody. They always want to know who tell you. Like if who tell you is gonna change the fact that you're there with the next woman or you're there with the next man. Why people do that? Always stressing who tell you. Like if who tell you you're on camera, video camera, she's looking at you and wanting to ask who tell you, who tell you they see me. Who is not important? Why you there with this person is what we calling about. Stop stressing about who tell you. I'm not the issue here. Too much time all you want to stress. Who tell you that? Selvan, good morning. Boy, the only time I'm a Garrison I did, my name can rest. Someone want to change my name. Like, what else have to do? You gotta go up in the zoo and do a what? Affidavit, get affidavit or something to change your name? I'm seriously considering changing my name. I'm fed up with my name. I need a name change. Anyways, about my way again. Now let's talk Queen Show. I would like to make a suggestion to the Spice Master and the Queen Show committee for future Queen shows. You see that talent thing? Oh God, I'll leave other talent. Miss Wall and them people and them don't do talent. What is a talent really for? Because from my understanding, a talent is something that you're naturally good at. Like you're a painter. You could play an instrument, a guitar, a pan, piano, blow a sax, sing really well. Not just sing like karaoke sing, but like sing, beautiful voice, melody, key, everything. To me, that is what a talent is supposed to be. But when you have to literally practice to do something, like the monologues and the skits, and it's like, it's like every Queen Show, the monologues, the skits, the little stories, it's like sort of cringe. Like, it's like, I think it's time to get rid of that. Maybe we can find something to replace it. Something that you're good at. Sell your parish. Do a speech at back in the day they used to have ambassadorial speech, right? Something or do some sort of future wear something creative. But I just think that the talent doesn't do much for me at all. It's like how is a monologue, especially if you're not like an actress, a talent? Because you could see that they've practiced the lines, they've rehearsed the lines, and they're trying to get it right and remember it. I honestly don't see that as a talent. I honestly think a talent is something that you're good, what you're blessed with. You can sing, you can ride. How you have the audience have the lines, and the people would ride the little two-wheel cycle or the one-wheel cycle across the line on something interesting. And just every Queen Show this acting like a granny or oh God, let me get rid of that. Let me leave all the talent for 2023. The talent ain't doing much for me. To me, it's just taking away from a nice classy event. Let's focus. Probably we could have more than one outfit, apart from only the evening wear. Maybe we could have another outfit, maybe a business wear, maybe something a career choice, something a career choice path you want to choose. You can speak on it or something or another outfit. Of your design or something futuristic, something to do with the environment, something to do, but a theme, like have a themed outfit, you know, um the coral reef, something to do with some social, something you want to represent, some global something. But it's I don't know. The talent just tied me up. That talent thing just had me on my phone the whole night praying them children come off the stage. The talent forcing me, the real forcing me. And I'm not gonna sound biased or anything, but I think the talent that I truly enjoyed was that of Miss St. Andrew when she played the pan and did a little slavery speech, and then Miss St. George, I thought her talent, I thought she sang well. I liked the song. I liked the depiction on the screen. The ebonies, the women and other people who, are strong and, fell in line with what the song was about. I thought the song was a good song. I'm hearing people saying, oh, it was out of key and she was screeching. From where I sat, I did not hear that. I thought she had a beautiful voice. I thought it was really, really, really nice. I thought her voice was really nice and it matched well. You see all of these gradients and then they like to hype people up. That's why they always say the noise in the market is not the sale. It's the same thing all they do, Dr. Mitchell. All they hype up the man, making him believe he will win, and you see what happens. All they go in bus load in rally every Sunday. Green in rally. Potato bus coming down the road. They can't get a bus on a given day. Bus ram, rally ram. The noise in the market is not the sale. And what I realized on the inception of this Queen show, and I'm going to be very frank, it's not to upset anyone, but if you're upset, that's your business. All that does upset me and I doesn't say nothing, I just stick it and cool it. I saw a comment that really hurt my heart last. Let me see if I find it. I think I did a screenshot. Not because you like someone and you're rooting for someone makes you blind to everything and you don't realize, okay, there's some shortcomings or there's shortfall, there's some things that the person didn't do well. Everybody hyped up Miss and David from jump. All I was hearing was Miss and David was gonna win, and I kept saying you can't judge based on somebody making a short walk or a little speech. Competition is always on the night. Things can go wrong. You can mess up. You can slip. You can do something wrong. So wait on the night. So for weeks, everybody hyped up Miss and David, right? And y'all crowned the young lady even before the night. Y'all came to Fight Basket with the crown already on her head. So it was just like she just needs to go on stage, but she is already crowned and didn't give her and the rest a chance to do what they have to do. Y'all came with that preconceived notion that she already won. Is just, she's just there because, but she win already. And y'all, I saw a young lady that was under immense pressure on that stage. I don't know what y'all saw, but from the amount of people who was there, I think the biggest support was for her, St. Andrew, and St. George in terms of when they came on stage and the crowd reacted and stuff. I think that's the three biggest set of supporters they had. St. David, St. George, and St. Andrew had the biggest set of supporters. And I saw every time she came out, I felt the pressure, like the need to really do well because this is my crown. I already won. And when the young lady didn't win and another young lady won, some of the comments that I saw from some of you who are grown and supposed to know better, it was really disheartening because not because you wanted her to win meant she had to win. Because I don't know what y'all look for. Are you all even aware of the criteria? Yes, somebody could win different categories, but that does not mean they're going to win at the night. At the end of it, they're going to win. Because where she scored high, she probably scored low. And where she scored low, that person scored high, and sometimes not by big of that, not that big of a margin. So you're able to have your scores up. Some of y'all seem to think that, okay, because she won, because, hold on, let me get it. She won Miss Photogenic. She won Best Swimsuit. She won Best Evening Wear. That made her the winner. Miss St. George won the Best Interview. She won the Best Talent. And she also won Miss Congeniality. And y'all know interviews carries a lot of points. And y'all have to be either deaf or so biased that you would say she did not win that interview. She answered that question the best out of everybody. Out of all the questions asked, she elaborated, she explained why, she was consistent throughout. The dress, I kind of... I like the dress, but I just thought the color didn't fit her skin tone. Orange sort of looks great on a darker hued person. Orange and gold and all of that. And like a lighter skinned person, I don't think orange did her justice. I like the dress. I like the style because y'all know I'm loud. I love my neons. I love colors. But I just don't think that the dress matched her skin tone. Miss St. Mark and Miss Caracol, if they had on that orange dress, you'd have been wow against their skin tone. So sometimes a lot of those things had to be taken into consideration. But minus the dress, her interview was on point. Her talent was on point. She was consistent throughout, minus um the dress. She was consistent throughout. But like I said, people came with their preconceived notions that one person is gonna win, and we don't want to hear nothing about the rest. Doesn't matter what the others do. Um, we came here to see her, and she deserved to win. Somebody made this comment, and it really. The person said, um, someone said, "Watch the plastic smile," and she and all know she and win ish. And somebody responded, "Don't worry, something will happen where she can't serve and has to pass it up to the runner up." Now tell me something. Is that serious? How do you wish bad on somebody for a crown? And it's not even real diamonds in the crown. We didn't even know what they get. We saw the flowers, we saw the nice little gift baskets, but up to now we ain't even hear, okay, well, so and so get um a scholarship or get a car from so and so. We ain't hear none of that. How would you wish? Don't worry, something will happen. Hold on, let me read it. Don't hold on, let me get it for you. Don't worry, something will happen where she can't serve and has to pass it to the runner up. Why would you wish something happened to the young lady? Um because she won a plastic crown, cubic zirconia crown. Y'all mad about that and wishing the lady bad so she can't wear that? Where she just wear that to go anyways? Where them queen does you see them queen walking around that outside a carnival or after carnival done? You ever see queen walking around with that on their head? I mean, wishing that on the young lady because who you wanted to win didn't win. Mm. Miss St. Mark costume was on point, and she nailed it on those stilts. That was the best by far that I've seen in a long time. Those stilts killed it. Who would have thought, But I had an idea she would do something because, she loved her Moko Jumpy. When we did the interview, she did say something about the Moko Jumpy, of course, would be incorporated. So she looked really, really nice. I like who wore the white one. I love the body wear, the bodysuit. The white one was Miss St. John. Yeah. Miss and David, I think her entire thingy was built around culture, around the jab and what have you. I didn't like the costume though. I thought more could have been done with the costume. The costume didn't it didn't wow me. It was like nah, something missing, Put a little more into it. Yeah, I think the costume was the throw off for me. That's the only thing I think I didn't really, but the entire thing seemed to be filled with a lot of jab though. Um Mr. Andrew did something with jab. Saint David did something with jab. Miss St. Patrick had on something to do with jab. So it was a lot of jab, 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 jab in the Queen show. Miss St. David sort of had a theme and tried to stick to it. Um but apart from Miss St. Mark, I like Miss St. John costume. The whites with the nice elaborate headpiece and the bodysuit. But I think I was underwhelmed with the dresses. I expected more in terms of the dresses. I thought the dresses I didn't really have like a wow. I think Odessa dress probably wowed me more than everybody else. Hope it was good to Odessa though. I didn't have a wow. Like when you look forward to the evening wear. and you'll be like, wow. When they walk on the stage, the very first step on stage, you're like, wow. I didn't have none of those last night. It was just like, okay. It wasn't like wow. The silver dress was missing. Miss St. Andrew had the dress with the sleeve, the little oh, Chris called it the puffo. It was supposed to sit down by the event is Christopher and Deborah Crooney. The little thing, the little flower thing, how you call that? I think Chris called it a puffo. You're not hearing me? What you mean no sound? What's going on with all you there? Somebody mute me out. Hold on, let me hear for myself. Okay, deep only no sound. Y'all ain't hearing me? You're hearing fine. Katie, you need to fix your phone. I'm fine. Yeah. So Chris, how you call that thing you put on you say how you call the thing you say you put on your shoulder? Whatever you say. Christopher is a hot mess. The thing on the shoulder, yeah. Miss St. Andrew had the silver dress with the slash, the kind of nude part by the thigh, the sleeve. I like that dress. That dress was nice. Somebody else had the thing on their shoulder. The puffron. Yeah, that looked nice. The yeah, the dresses didn't wow me. Like that's the part I really look forward to. Um, the dress. I look forward to the costumes and the dress. Um, the talent not at all, and the question segment. Um, again, of course, a lot left was left to be desired in terms of the questions and how the way they responded. But you mean, like I said, sometimes when you're on stage, you know what you already plan to say, and it does what your mouth says is two different things. It does not cooperate, and you know you're so wanting to say the right thing. Sometimes it takes. That's why I kept saying to them when the judges are whoever ask you the question, even if you need to just hesitate for a second, gather your thoughts, because you hear the question and then they repeat it. Listen for the key points, because I think it was Karaku. Karaku got the best question. Karaku on the one who was asked about if you're a woman and you wake up 20 years, um, you woke up 20 years later when you miss what you miss. I had to play a mass on the stage with the question. You miss they vote out Brother Keith. We have a young 44-year-old prime minister. You miss rally every Sunday and they still vote out the man, each out the man and vote him out. They want them to get play a mass with that question on the stage. And Miss Carrico with the marijuana question, man, you missed out on a golden opportunity. The legalization of marijuana. That was a beautiful question. It was so easy. But the one about the 20 years, the one thing that happened for the past couple of years. I mean, she did try with the COVID and da 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 da. But I say we voted. The ministers were sitting right there. We have a young cabinet. You missed a golden moment in our history when we had the youngest cabinet ever. MP Karine was there. MP Ron, MP Tevin was just there. The Prime Minister was there. You missed out on a beautiful opportunity to milk that for all it was worth. You know? But like I said, sometimes your mind does not cooperate with your mouth, and Sheena says from the interviews you did, it was clear that only two contestants, St. Andrew and St. George, were ready to deliver answers to questions. And I picked that up because even then, after I did all of the interviews, I said it here. I said, listen, barring everything fails, Miss St. George is definitely going to win that crown based on her confidence. She has this natural comfortable confidence. It wasn't put on. It wasn't forced for a competition. It was just something about her. But again, based on her job, that probably makes it easy dealing with children, standing in front of classroom, easy to be on stage. Plus, she's in the art form and what have you. That maybe probably made it easy for her. But after I did all of the interviews, I had her. My three picks were Miss St. George, Miss St. Andrew, and Miss St. David. Miss St. Mark hit me for a bouncer. I was watching her last night, but I got sidetracked for a while. I knew without a doubt she was going to win the best costume. But the thing is, she was consistent throughout. Her talent that she did with paying tribute to what's the vehicle, Mr. Name? With the coffin on the stage and doing that was nice. That was nice. Um, even when she hit our CEO and chairman, and we going moving forward with transformation. That was a nice touch. So even though she was quietly unassuming, she was there in the running, but we were paying more attention to who we wanted to win, who we already came with in our minds as the clear winners, Miss St. George or Miss St. David. We sort of, turned a blind eye to the rest. But looking back, she was very consistent throughout it. You know, her costume, her talent, um, her swimwear. What else? What else? The question, of course, could have done a little bit more with it, but she was consistent enough to um to earn her that spot. But hey, Slim, thank you. She was consistent. Um, but from the minute I spoke to Miss St. George and the way the conversation just, you know, flowed that day, I was like, hmm, she's definitely one to watch. Because if she transfers that to the stage, and if you looked at her on stage last night, it was effortless. It was effortless. She didn't have to do much. It was like she was comfortable. I didn't see any sort of unease or any pressure or any stress on her face. She was very comfortable. So she just went on and she delivered. Unfortunately, who you guys came to support didn't win, but that does not mean you can't support who won. At the end of the day, she's still Grenadian. She's not taking the crown and go to Trinidad or Barbados or St. Vincent. Still remains here. So I don't understand why people have the pressure tablets on them today still and smelling have thing drinking garlic still this hour of the day. Jason Fowler, walk, and the cupcake tastes good too. It's a nice chocolate cupcake. So all these news I bring, you still want me to bring news for free? You know much talk I talk for that little cupcake? The chocolate cupcake was actually good. But I think the pageant was well judged. I really think it was well judged. I think the chips fell where they were supposed to. Um, and I must say I loved the start, the prompt start. The whole production was really on point. I like the fact there was no lull, there was no long drawn out break. It was just a constant flow. It was not too much talk. It was just specific to the Queen show. There was no set of useless chatter among the hosts. And gigi was, it was well done. I think it was well produced. I love the smooth flow from start to finish. And they finish at a reasonable time. So we can get up and go to work. Although I just thought at the end, instead of bringing the queens on to give them the flowers and give them the gift bag, the gift baskets, we probably should have waited to get the results from the judges and just do all of that one time instead of doing that and then taking them off and then bringing them back on. Um, that was my only thing. But I thought it was well produced, and it was a nice it was well done. I love the fact that Miss honestly I really thought St. Andrew was gonna place. I had her in the top three. My top three picks, no particular order, was Miss St. Andrew, St. George, and St. David. I honestly thought Miss St. Patrick, not St. Patrick, Miss St. Andrew was gonna place. Yeah, the Queen show Queen Shobobo. Anik says, I understand why St. George won. The other girls looked the part but couldn't execute in terms of eloquence. That's where she had the edge. My sentiments. So said she was very comfortable. She executed. She understood the assignment. It was on no pressure whatsoever. Y'all pressured the other young lady to the point where it was like, geez, let her breathe. You know? Selma, next year we want to see you in a frock on the stage. Always never feeling nothing yet. Never impressed yet. I know what else to do to impress you. We need you on the Queen Show committee. Or to put you on stage to do something. Never impressed yet, you that Selvonry. Never. Yeah, so the host did a fantastic job, keeping the audience going and not long, boring, lull, and all of that. It was well done, and it was a very packed event. Event was packed from 5:30. And the evening wear song. How will you bring on the man? What is the man name? Alexander Paul. Bringing Paul to serenade the ladies with that beautiful walking song. And all you had the lady, St. Patrick lady, jumping across the stage, like march past left, right with that song. Busy song. The song's fast. Even if we're supposed to be classy and you glide across the stage. Who came up with that song? That song was real busy. That song was way too busy for that segment. The song that the gentleman was playing on the sax at the end, that's the song the young ladies needed to just glide. We had St. Patrick's marching across the stage trying to keep up with the song. What was the song they used for what was the song they used again? Some fast pop song. I know where that song come out, but that song wasn't it. That song was not it. The song that the man was playing on the sax serenading the young ladies, that was a song to walk across the stage. And thank God nobody sing Die With My Dignity again. I tell you, Die With My Dignity on Queen Show. That what song was it? Neo Independent Woman? No, that wasn't it last night. No. That wasn't it. That wasn't it last night at all. We needed that nice we needed that nice sax song that the man was playing at the end to serenade the young ladies, something like that, so they can ease across the stage and not feel like they had to keep up with the song and literally taking the classiness and the evening out of the way. Yeah, that is what was going on. All them young ladies taking the evening out of the way in that song. That song was not it. It was not it at all. That instrumental, didn't do it for me at all. So let me stick to a nice, classy little Kenny G, somebody's something. Yeah, they took the evening out of that way with that song. It was very, very upsetting. That song was too busy. It was just too busy for the occasion. It was just too busy. Ladies didn't get a chance to no. It's like you was in some kind of cheerleading squad. You had to busy up and down the stage. Nah. Some things need to change, but some things we need to leave it alone. A nice, classy song, jazzy song is it. You have nice long dress and having them children busy on the stage trying to keep up with that song. No, that wasn't it. Wasn't it at all. Anyways, I had enough of all this. Let me go about my business. I'll see you all next week. God's be alive. Remember, tomorrow we outside. Jab Fest. Saturday, Juve in July. Sunday, Posh. Monday, up the road. Tuesday, I'm trying to remember things that's advertising here. Tuesday's Glitz. Wednesday, pre-day. Thursday, we go with my Waggy. Friday, we back in the stadium. Saturday, country. Sunday. I need to put in a sick leave. Yes, I feel like I'll make it. Anyways, I'll see y'all next week, God's will, in the room. And that's little Kenny G and the Enya. Yeah, that song had to go. That song had to go. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks so much for yes, Selvon, but I can only speak on things that are advertised here. You don't get it by now? Yes, Monday across the road. That's why I said across the road. Sometimes it does behave real slow, you're not Selvon. Anyways, go watch all your business and do the people work. Let me go home and see if I can get a 2 hours sleep. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for making our show possible again for another week. So have a good one, y'all. Oh, I'll see you on Saturday. Saturday we're back live with Sound of Culture. All right, so fall in. Later, y'all. Never see man like confusion, so as that cell phone. Jeez, man.